Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I actually have a spirit message, and then with the spirit message I'm going to consult some oracle. It might be the grace cards. I also have here the Power of the Elements oracle deck, and we'll take a look and we'll see what the cards have to say about this. But this has been something that I've been thinking about for a couple of days, and I actually thought it was a personal message. It felt personal, and then all of a sudden it got bigger and I started feeling these points of light. Okay, it is what it is, but that's what I've been feeling, so I want to share this, okay? And this is going to be appropriate for some of you. I don't have clear specifics because I'm not that kind of clairvoyant, but this is important, okay? The message is, they know. They know what they did. They know how they were. They get it. The other part of that is they can feel the successful detachment of energy that has transpired. Okay, this is not easy to do, y'all. You know, we're trying to get distance with especially another personality, and this is definitely another person or a group of people or an organization or something like that, or maybe even a work situation. I think it's an individual though, okay? And the thing is that you can go a million miles away from somebody or something, and if you haven't successfully disconnected energetically, that space really doesn't matter, you know, not really, except that it's not in your face every day. However, for some of you, you've done it, and this is not easy to do. You have successfully disconnected that energy that tied this situation or person to you. Yeah, even if you are still in proximity physically, they are absolutely understanding that the energy has separated and they no longer have like the same reach that they did with you. Okay, and this is going to be really good for both of you. For some of you, this person is kind of pissy. One of my favorite readers would say butt hurt, but I don't know. That's just a weird phrase. And then some of them, I'm feeling also there's another facet here where they are in a bit of regret. And they really, at this moment, do not have the capacity to understand how they could have done it differently. So the separation is warranted, and it is appropriate, and it is healthy. So you've done it. And I don't know who needed to hear that, but it has taken place. So by goodness means, do not backtrack. Do not let that back in, because this is a difficult thing to accomplish. And you've done it. Okay, so there's that message. And I thought it would be kind of neat to go along with that, to consult the cards, see what the cards have to tell us about that. And I am going to give the grace cards one shuffle. I'm not really sure why, because I always pre-shuffle these cards, but we'll do it anyway. I do what I'm told most of the time. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card out of the grace cards and see if that can clarify a little bit of the subject for us. But I'm telling you, if this is appropriate for you, if this message is touching you, then you know, and well done. Okay, now, because of this good work that you've done, not only are you going to get my message, you've got my message of yes, boom, yeah, you did it, okay, but the cards are also encouraging you to be on watch. Watch. This is great. This is really great. Watch for a miracle. Coincidences are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is guiding our lives. Yeah, you know what? This might feel like a little bit of a loss to you. And it, in certain aspects, it could be. It could be. But stay on watch, because there's something huge coming. There's something, I just got chills. There's something much greater than what has been in front of you. Okay? And this separation could make you feel a little bit lost. Yeah, you could definitely be feeling like a nuance of empty because of being able to do this. But this is huge work that you've done. And Spirit wants you to understand that all you got to do now is don't shut down because you just cleared the decks. Don't close off now. Stay receptive because Spirit wants you to know that Spirit's got you. Stay on watch because these seeming coincidences and these little miracles, they're part of your path. They're part of your destiny. And at least if you are privy to these little drops of goodness that Source is putting on your path, then you may not feel so alone. You know, you may not feel that emptiness. You may not feel so much of that alienation from the situation. Because, you know, even when we separate from something that was terrible and it was so obviously painful, so obviously annoying, or so obviously, you know, unhealthy, we go through an anxiety of separation. We do. And that's okay. If we can recognize it for what it is, it's sort of just like, you know, growing pains or whatever. It's like, you're a person, you're feeling it. Good, you're feeling it. You're not a stone. Well, okay, wait a minute. Okay, me and rocks are friends. So let me just rephrase that. You are not made of steel. Okay, and it is important to feel that kaleidoscope of feelings, but to understand this was a necessary situation. This was a necessary effort, and you have accomplished it. You are on your way. And now that you've done this, and now that you're privy to the situation, now that you know that you've successfully accomplished a very difficult thing in your world, you are going to be rewarded. You may be being rewarded and you're not recognizing it because you're still so lost in all that other action. You know, even when we want to separate from something, like I said, we still have that thing of, okay, well, but now what? Here's what. Believe in your journey, believe in yourself, believe in everything that's happening for you, everything that has happened for you, that it was for your highest good, that it is for your best evolution on this planet, and you got this, okay? This was for a reason, and you did good work. All right? Okay, so I love that for you. And then also, I think we're going to do the other one too, because this is pretty straightforward. Yeah, you know what? I need to do this more often because I do get these messages, and they're clearly not always about me. Clearly not always about me. And I have been remiss in not being able to just like jump in here and do this because this is my work. But, look, I'm going to be better about that because, anyway, I'm going to be better about that, okay? I'll be here more often, I promise. This was really important, and it kept knocking on my door, and I kept thinking, okay, well, whatever. Okay, good, I did the work. And I'm thinking, no, this is not just about me. So let's see what Power of the Elements Oracle has for us. Okay. Full potential. Full potential. And you know what? I'm the big believer in not letting things hinder you. I'm the big believer in putting the stopgap in interference and not being able to use interference as an excuse for not progressing in our worlds. But I have recently just seriously experienced that very thing where it wasn't an excuse. It's reason, and there's a big difference. But you know, our reasons can turn into excuses if we're not doggedly determined to push through it. Okay, and we don't realize we're doing that. We're kind of petting ourselves, and we pet ourselves a little too long. We miss opportunities. This is telling you, achieve what you desire. Okay, so whatever this thing was, it was a little bit of an interference. It's gone. It's gone, except in your little head, your little memory, your emotionals. You did it. You did it, okay? And now this is at hand. And this is hard too. It's, being a human being is not easy, okay? And realizing full potential, well, that's ridiculous. That's crazy, crazy big stuff. It's crazy big stuff, but now it's definitely within a little closer in reach, because apparently this was a big dog deal for you. This was really keeping you either emotionally stuck or like literally physically stuck in something where you were not allowed to somehow proliferate, whether it's on this plane or another plane. Okay, so this is a big improvement in your circumstance. I am so happy to bring this message to you. And trust me, I've had a weird couple of weeks where there's just been one technical difficulty after another. And I finally said, that's enough. That's enough. We're going to go on as going on, because if I'm missing an earring, or my hair's not pretty, or the lighting's not right, all of that's got to stop, okay? And that's the same thing with you. A huge hindrance has been removed, and you did the work. You did it. You did it. So congratulations! I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of us, okay? Full potential. And look, XLIV. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. I think it's, wow, if it's what I think it is, it's 44. Big hierarchy number, 44. I'm not going to read you the 44. Look it up for yourself, okay? If it may have significance for you. You know, this person might be 44, or, you know, you never know. I don't know. You'll know. Also, that 44 reduces to 8, which is life journey number. Okay, so just go. Please forgive me for telling you to Google it, but that's the number that I think it is. Okay, and just see if there's a significance that goes, oh, and you go, oh wow, okay, great, okay, because that's usually how it works. And even I like Miss Numerology, I can't keep all that in my head, and I often, when I see like recurring numbers, I often just go on and look up spiritual meaning of 1212, because I forget. I got so much going on up here. I don't have file storage for that. I don't have data. I don't know. My phone's been crazy too. It's like been full, constantly full. So yeah, we don't have the data for that. So just go look it up and see what that significance is, and you can assign the priority or the the meaning of that number to the situation for your life. Okay, so yeah. Thank you for being here, y'all. I want to pull this other card out. I want to show you these two cards together, because I don't know why the visual always has some gravitas to it. So, but here are your two beautiful cards with this reading. Watch, stay on watch. Source has got you. Source wants to reward you. Okay, but it may be subtle. It's not always a big party with plenty of people jumping out behind the couch and streamers. Sometimes it's very subtle, and it's something that's going to make you smile and make you feel really good, and make you know that everything has worked out exactly as it should, and full potential right there for you. Okay, now there are no excuses. Okay, yeah. And then the other card that we got today in another reading for the collective was Act. Time to go for it. So this is beautiful. This really backs up. Okay, all right, thank you for being here, y'all. I hope this touched you in some way, because I've been carrying it around for a couple of days. It just got a little bit too heavy, so I'm happy to share it with you. If you care to share this video with somebody else, especially if somebody that you know has been going through something and this situation is mirroring, please share this video with them. If you like the video, put the thumbs up on it. You know, that helps. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, because I would love to have you along on this journey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. And I got some other good stuff coming up, so I'm really excited. I will see you soon.